Well, Super Bowl 57 is just about here, and to talk about that is a nine-time Pro Bowler, five-time Grey Cup champion, Hall of Famer on both sides of the border. Warren Moon, so good to talk to you, my friend.
David, great to talk to you. It's been a while, but always great to see you, man.
Absolutely. Let's get into this on both sides of the ball. I want you to complete the sentence for me, and it goes like this: the Philadelphia Eagles will win the Super Bowl because.
Wow. Because I think the big games are won in the trenches, whoever wins the line of scrimmage. And I think the Eagles have the best offensive line in this game, and the Eagles also have the most depth on their defensive line. So if the game is going to be won, it's going to be because they run the football better on that side of the football, and then they have they're like second all time in sacks on the quarterback, so they'll be able to get pressure on Patrick Mahomes. So I think those will be the biggest reasons why, because of the line of scrimmage.
Very well. Okay. The Kansas City Chiefs will win the Super Bowl because.
Because they have the most dynamic player in football in Patrick Mahomes. And if his ankle is anywhere near 90% in the ball game, and he's able to not only throw the ball from the pocket, but also make those special plays outside of the pocket where he extends the play and throws off schedule type plays. If they can't keep him corralled in the pocket, it could be a long day for the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's the reason why Kansas City wins, because they haven't been beaten by over 4 points in like 32 ball games. So you're not going to blow them out. They're going to always be in it. And I think if they're in it at the end, he gives them a chance to win.
Yeah, he certainly does. So, we talked about the offenses on both sides. Philadelphia, very good. Patrick Mahomes, possibly the MVP of the league this upcoming season once the votes are in. We know about the defenses. Philadelphia probably has a slight edge there. So, as far as points are concerned in this game, are we expecting a high scoring game? Are we expecting a low scoring game? What's your kind of take on the overall Super Bowl itself as far as points being scored?
I think it's going to be a high 20s, low 30s type game. I think it could be like a 34-31. It could be a 30-27. It could be a 29-26, somewhere in there, somewhere in the 26 points to 33 points.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, now the big question, Warren, and everybody's going to be listening to this one. We've got opinions from A to Z, so we obviously have to talk to you about this. Who actually wins this game, and who will be the MVP of this game of the winning team? I'm imagining.
Well, both quarterbacks have a chance to always be the MVP in this type of game, and I see that no different in this one. Whoever wins, the quarterback will probably be the MVP. I am rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs because that's the last franchise that I played for, and I've been a big fan of Patrick since he came into the league. We were represented by the same agent, Lee Steinberg. And Philadelphia, I think they have the better overall team from top to bottom. So I think Philadelphia is going to edge this one out and win it in a close one, but I wouldn't be surprised if Kansas City pulls it out.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun on Sunday afternoon. Warren, this has been a lot of fun. I'll leave you with this, my friend. And we talked about this before we were on air. I'm a massive CFL fan. You dominated pretty much the entire league of the 1980s. But I got to be honest with you, I was very happy when you left and dominated teams in the NFL, because the way you used to treat my Winnipeg Blue Bombers, Warren. Man, we did not want to see you in that green and gold outfit at Bomber Stadium, because you guys had a heyday with the Bombers at times.
Well, we had some great battles against them, no question about it. Dieter Brock was a great quarterback back in those days, throwing the ball to Holmes. I remember him running down the sidelines. Rick House, all those guys that they had. So we always had our work cut out for us, but we got the most of them most of the time when we played against them. So a lot of respect for that organization, but we were a little bit better during that era.
Oh, absolutely you were. Warren, thanks for doing this. Enjoy the Super Bowl.
All right, David, thanks for having me on.